Hi, I'm doing my top 40 comfort movies of all time. And I messed up. I was like halfway done and I realized I was doing like my top favorite instead of I was doing the last stack instead of the one before. So I didn't redo it. That sucks. But anyway, I'm just gonna try to speed run it. But anyway, my number 40 is White Christmas, my favorite Christmas movie of all time. And it has Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye, who I love, Vera Ellen, who I love, Rosemary Clooney, who I like a lot. And it's so comforting and perfect, and the dance numbers, everything is perfect. The dance number between Danny Kaye and Vera Ellen is one of the best dance sequences of all time. The chemistry was amazing, and yeah, so there's that. Next is Beautiful. There's a scene in this movie where she's young, she's a child, and her stepdad comes in the room when she blows a whistle. So, like, that part is not comforting because you understand what's going on there. But, the rest of it, I don't know. I don't know if it is comforting or not, but it is to me because I've seen it so many times. And Will You Tell Me Tomorrow, sung by Minnie Driver. That's not my favorite version of the song. So there's that. Next is Thumbelina. A lot of people don't seem to like this movie. I don't really know why. I think it's beautifully animated. I love the music. So another comfort watch. Then Tuck Everlasting is gorgeous. Even the cover is beautiful. But it is again, it's beautifully shot, wonderfully acted. The message is really good as well. And yeah. Next is Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland is like my obsession in terms of merchandise. I love all things Alice in Wonderland. And yeah, I just love how creatively animated it is. It's beautifully done. And yes. Okay, and then we have Shrek, which I think it's Shrek. And then Parent Trap, my favorite version of this one. And there you go. And then we have Swan Princess, another one that kind of gets like mixed reviews. I think it's a perfect animated movie. I saw the first two in theaters, and it has been a part of my life ever since. So, Swan Princess. And then Clue. It's so funny. I was watching it this year, and I was like, I need to add it to my rotation of movies that I watch, because it is one of the funniest movies ever. And it had Madeleine Kane, Christopher Lloyd, Tim Curry, Elaine Brennan, Michael McKean, Martin Mull, Lillian Warren. Like, perfect movie. Yes. And then Goofy movie. Goofy is one of my all-time favorite movie dads. Not just animated, but just in general. He is so good. He is such a great dad. And of course, the music is amazing in this movie. The animation is great. It's all just great. So there's that. Next, Winnie the Pooh. Self-explanatory. Another one self-explanatory is Lion King. My best friend's wedding. I saw this when I was very young. And it's so funny that people watch this and they're like, oh my gosh, she's a villain. Yeah. Or like they're like, I didn't realize she's the villain. She's always been the villain. But always not. You weren't really supposed to root for her in this movie. But yes, it's fun and it's unique. The twist is really great. And I've seen it so many times. And it just makes it's just great. And it's just fun. Next was Arsenic and Old Lace with Cary Grant. Harry did not like his performance in this movie because it was too silly and over the top. But that's what I like about it. I felt like he let himself have fun and not be. I think he was over stuffy as a person, but he was a little bit more self-conscious about his image. And he did do comedy, but not like slapstick comedy. And I think he did really great in this movie. And he shouldn't. I'm sad that he didn't like his performance in it. Peter Lorre is also in it, which he's iconic as well. So next is Mary Poppins. I used to have a crush on Bert when I was 4 years old, and he was my first crush I ever had. And it's Mary Poppins. So my Friends Club. I just think it's the perfect movie. I love the scenes of them running around the hallway. That is my favorite sequence because it's so fun. The shots are so much fun, and I love the shots in that scene. I think they're so creative. So what's that? Next is Ernst and Celestine. No one talks about this one. It has the voices of Forrest Whitaker, Mackenzie Foy, Lauren Bacall, Paul Giamatti, William H. Macy, Megan Mullally, Nick Offerman, and then Jeffrey Wright. Perfect little movie. The ending makes me cry whenever I watch it, but not so much anymore. But the animation is gorgeous. I love Celestine. I love her. She's so cute. Celestine is here. Ernestine, I think you can tell. She's so cute. But yeah, there it is. Do you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna do what I did the last. That wouldn't be helpful. These movies keep slipping and it's driving me up the wall. That's what it's doing. Okay, next is Lisa Frankenstein. This is a new addition to the Comfort Watch rotation. I watched it. What did it come out last year? I think. But let's see what it says when it came out. I'm so bad. I saw it in the theater and everything, but time isn't real, and I don't remember anything. 2024. Okay, it came out 2024, and I can't believe it's been that long. But I saw it in the theater, and I loved it so much. And then I got it on Blu-ray for my birthday. I think I don't remember. Maybe probably my birthday, and I watched it all the time. I watch it constantly. It's just, I think it's sweet in a really odd way because they're killing people, but I just think it's so much fun, and Cole's adorable in it, and it's great. Next is Beauty and the Beast. It's Beauty and the Beast, so, you know, it's common, but I obviously love the library. I love the music and everything. It's gorgeous. I honestly haven't watched this in a really long time. But still, I would still consider it a comfort watch. But there's that. Then we have Charade, which is probably my favorite Cary Grant movie ever. And it's just not to my favorite Audrey movie yet. But Charade is so funny. The romance is great. They always say this is a Hitchcock movie that Hitchcock didn't direct, and it's basically that. Yeah, it really does feel that way. Stanley Donen directed it, and he was great. I love his movies, and it's such a unique movie. But once you watch it, obviously the thrill is gone, but the rest of it is great. Again, the comedy and the romance is amazing. So there's that, and then Tangled, comfort watch, like amazing. But the music is great. Means a lot to me. And then we have Willy Wonka. My favorite, I don't know if not my all-time favorite, but one of my all-time favorite movie openings ever. I love that title sequence. It's so so fun and soothing to me. I don't even know. But I used to watch this a lot when I was a kid, and Gene Wilder is the only Willy Wonka. And yes. Next is 2 in 1. So I counted them as 2 separate movies. But Addams Family and Addams Family Values. This is just one of the best families ever all time. There's gonna be a third one, but Raul Julia died the year after the second movie came out, which is so tragic. And I know this. I mean, obviously, John Ashton's the original Gomez, and he is iconic. I'm not saying he's not iconic, but Raul Julia to me is Gomez. Like when I think of Gomez, he's who I think about. When I think of Morticia, it's Angelica Houston. And again, it's because I grew up with these, so they're my Adams family template, basically. Like they're my standard, and I think they cast this movie perfectly. These movies really well. So yes, there's that, and then we have Two Brother Dozen 2, and I just love big family movies. I love chaotic family movies, and this is one of them. And there was gonna be a third one, but I think Steve kind of got tired of doing them, so they didn't do another one. But I don't blame him because there's a lot of kids. There's a lot of kids on set at one time. But yes, there's that as well. Next is Princess Di was only the first one, not the second one. But just watching the opening credits makes me happy because I know I'm like gonna have a good time and I'm gonna be really. It's gonna be a pleasant movie to watch. Yeah, just pleasant, you know. Watch it and it's easy and it's sweet and it's funny and yes. So I can't keep saying I love it because I do obviously love it. Next is Mallory and Otis. I know there's a lot of controversy about it. I'm not gonna get into it. I don't want it. I don't need the realistic things in my life. I just need to watch it and be happy, and that's it. But I love the song in this as well, sung by. Does it say? Does it say who it's from? No. But it was narrated by Dudley Moore. Does that say that at all? No. But yeah, it's narrated by Dudley Moore. And it is such a comforting, again, obviously, movie. Oh, just look at the babies. Look at them. I used to watch it in preschool all the time. I was in preschool all the damn time. It came out in 1986. I was born in 1988. So, you know. Then when I was in preschool, I'd watch it all the dang long time. Had it on VHS, and then got it on DVD, and obviously I had to get it on Blu-ray. So, yes. Next is National Velvet, one of my all-time favorite families, not just movies, just in all time. I love her mother very much, as well. And this is just like a really, really feel good movie. I wouldn't say like turn your brain off type of movie, but to me it is because I've seen it so much. But it's just so it's so perfect in my opinion. And yeah, love it. I love her little brother too because he's so cute. But I don't remember what his name is. Would I even know what his name? Looking on the back here, I don't think I would. But Donald Chris played her father, and he's amazing. I think Anne Mouvier played. Yes, played her mother. Anne Mouvier played an amazing mother in this movie, and she was great. One of my all-time favorite mother figures and not just movies, just in general. And then Practical Magic. What's funny is I watched this when I was very young. I didn't really like it, and then I rewatched it later. I still didn't really connect with it, and then for some reason I bought the DVD, and I don't know why, and I never watched it because I was like, I don't like this movie. I don't even know why I bought this movie. And then at some point I rewatched it, and it like hit me so hard. Like I love this movie so much, and I watched it so much after that, and it's become in my Halloween rotation. And I rewatched it recently, and it still gave me all the feels, made me really happy. So I guess the lesson in that is if you watch a movie and you're like, "Meh," watch it again, and maybe you're still like, "Meh." Maybe keep trying, because there's a lot of movies actually that I really like that I did not like the first time, like that Tucker Everlasting. I don't even know where it is right now. Like I said, Tucker Everlasting. When I first saw it, I was like, man. And then I had it though. I bought it. I got it somewhere. I don't know where I got it from. Yeah. And I rewatched it, and it changed. Like my whole opinion was like different, and I love it. I love this movie. And I've watched it a lot, and I watched it not that long ago as well, and I still really love it. So, yeah. Again, if you watch a movie and you're like, but there's a few movies that I have watched, not liked, and I continue to try to like it, and I don't, and then I just have to deal with that. So, there's that, I guess. Oh, okay. This has to be, like, changed a little bit. The top movies need to be changed. Because there was chaos. There was a lot of chaos. Okay. And now I have to fix all of the mistakes. This is really hard. I don't know if any of you have tried to do this, but it's really hard. Okay. Let me just have a little meltdown here while I do this. Okay. I got it. I got it. There we go. Okay. Everything's fine. Okay, next is the last stack is Your Brother Dozen. This is, again, I love this family. I love it so much. The first one is always going to be my favorite one, though, because I think it was more wholesome than the second one. But this is one of my most watched movies in my whole collection. I need it on Blu-ray. Give me it on Blu-ray. But I'm so paranoid that I'm gonna overwatch it and destroy this disc. But it's great. Next is Now and Then. Yeah, so I watch this 4 times in a day. I just love. This is my second copy of this on DVD, because I wore out this first one. It just means so much to me. I love the music. I just love the setting. This was a really great friendship movie. And just that. Next is The Babysitter's Club. My favorite movie when I was like 7 years old, until I watched The Outsiders when I was like 11 or 12. But it still means a lot to me. I love the Babysitter's Club universe. I read all the books. I watched this movie. I watched the original show. I watched the one on Netflix. I don't know what it is about this story that's like captured me all these years, but it has, and it's never. I don't think it's ever gonna go away out of my life. And I love that. I love the Brain song. Obviously, it's iconic. I just think this is a fun group. And next is Kiki Delivery Service. This is another one that I watched when I was younger, and it didn't hit for me. I don't know why. And we had it in VHS. I was just like, oh. And I wouldn't watch it. I watched it and I was like, I don't like it. So I didn't watch it again for like a long, long time. And then I watched it again, and I don't remember where. I really don't. I don't think it was on DVD. I don't think I had this. I don't remember. But at some point, I did rewatch it, and again, it changed. My whole opinion changed. And I was like, I love this movie. And then I got it. I don't know who gave it to me, if I bought it myself, but I have it. And this is the one that I will put on if I don't have anything else to watch. And just have a good time. So, Kiki Delivery Service. Next is Coraline. This is a movie that if I don't know what to watch, I'll put on and then I'll be like, okay, I want to watch this movie and this movie. I don't know what it is about this particular movie that can turn around my whole day. I really don't. And it's beautifully animated and it's so wonderfully creepy, and it's just, I had it on DVD and I upgraded it. And funnily enough, I used to watch it more on DVD than I have when I got it on Blu-ray. That's kind of crazy. But I have watched it a few times on Blu-ray. I need to actually watch it more though. But perfect. Next is My Neighbor Totoro. I'm almost done, thankfully. Neighbor Totoro is my favorite comfort character of all time. This isn't the Dakota Fanning and Elle Fanning version. Don't watch that version because I hate that version. But I don't like the dubbing of that movie. The movie, I don't like it at all. But Satsuki is a character that I connect with very, very strongly. And I know I watched this when I was very young. I don't remember how old I was. And I'm pretty sure that we grew up with a DVD, or I don't remember. I got it somewhere. But it has been in my life for years and years, and it's never going to go away. And this is like the Alice in Wonderland thing. If I see anything Totoro, I want to have it. I need it in my life. So, Totoro. Okay, next. I think I only have 5 left. Getting there. My Fair Lady, my all-time favorite Audrey Hepburn movie. And, but it's not, there's another one that's my second favorite. That's my favorite Audrey movie. And, yes, I just love this. I just love it so much. Come on, Dover, movie or Blumenauer. I love it. I love it so much. I saw it in the theaters twice. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. It's for the 50th anniversary. I have the DVD, and then I bought this. I know, I think did I buy it? I don't know. My whole life is a blur. I don't remember. But I know, I knew I had to have this, and I have it, and it's one of my most favorite things I own in my collection. So, there's that. Next is Hansel and Gretel, my favorite childhood movie of all time. Not just, not one of them. Thief, my favorite one. My first favorite movie I ever had when I was 4 years old. And it creeped me out when I was little bit. Look at that. Because there's a scene where Gretel sneaks out of bed and she goes downstairs and she's watching Cloris Leachman the witch. And she has her back to the door and she's doing some stuff, saying some stuff. And then she says, I know you're there. I can smell you. And that was like, that part scared me so badly when I was a kid. And I would hide under my blanket when it came up because I was like, that's fun. That's a fun memory. I just love this as well. This is one of my all-time favorite things that I own. I don't own a lot of special things like this, like My Fair Lady and this. I don't really own a lot of like really nice editions of stuff. So I'm very happy to have this. Again, I just love the animation on this. I just think it's so pretty. I would love it on a poster. But yeah, Cloris Leachman. Haha, she's a witch, and she had a witch in Double Toil and Trouble with May-Kate Ashley Olsen as well. But this was in 1987, and that one is like 1990 something. Yes. Okay, top 3. My favorite Disney movie of all time, Little Mermaid. Obviously, it's a comfort watch because it's my favorite Disney movie of all time. So, yeah, the music is great. Oh my goodness. Second is On Holiday. This was my favorite Audrey movie for years and years and years. But I had to finally be like, My Fair Lady is the movie that I get the most excited to watch. When I think of watching an Audrey movie, that's the one that I'm like, oh, I want to watch My Fair Lady. And so this got dethroned, but it's still my second comfort movie of all time because one, My Fair Lady is really long, and two, this is just what it is. Like my second favorite. I think it's my first favorite comfort watch as well. So it's gone down in numbers more than once. And the chemistry with Gregory Peck and Audrey is perfect. Perfect. This is the movie that Audrey won her one and only Oscar for, which is crazy. She had won an Oscar for The Nun Story, My Fair Lady, Wait Until Dark, and that's it. But yeah, that's great. And then my number one comfort watch movie is The Wizard of Oz. I have talked about it so much. This is my all-time favorite comfort watch. What's funny is just to have it on DVD. I watched it to death. I had to get another DVD. Watched that one to death. Had to get another DVD. I went through like 4 DVDs, I think, and then I got it on Blu-ray. And thankfully, I have not worn out the Blu-ray yet. But I love the cover on here. There's another one that I have that's really special, I think, and I know how it looks. But this is my favorite Judy Garland performance. My second favorite is this A Star Is Born. But this is, again, it's nothing that makes me happier than when I'm watching this movie, if I'm honest with you. Like, I've said that before. Like, when I was watching this once, I was like, had to like make a statement on Twitter and be like, no movie makes me as happy as this movie does. And it's true. It just, when I watch it, I'm just like, everything's okay, everything's fine, there's no stress. There is a lot of stress in this movie. If you really think about it, there's a lot of stress in this movie. But I don't know. I just think it's, again, as one, you know. If you've seen The Wizard of Oz, you know the movie, you know it well. And so it's just like so easy to pop on and just chill and vibe and be happy. So that's it. That's all my comfort watches. And I'll see you next time. Well, let me know if you have any of your comfort watches. If you have any of those, you let me know. Just let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.